Hey everybody, this is Miss Florida Hot Picks here, giving you guys an update for Pick 3 California. I want to congratulate one of our members. They actually use this particular pattern from a South Carolina key digit video, brought this to our attention, and I'm so excited to share with you guys. Pay a close attention if you happen to be using a 1, 2, 3 rundown. I want to share with you your key digit numbers. Zeros and fives are pretty cool for you guys. So I want you to pay attention to places on your chart. They don't appear every draw, so you have to look out for them, okay? And I can't guarantee they will always happen. You know, sometimes things may get cold, but make sure that you're keeping daily track of what's going on so you can kind of see what's going on ahead of time, okay? So let's start with the first example. We're going to go back to July 1st. We had a hit here of 937 in the evening. Now, again, we're using the 1, 2, 3 rundown. So if you're new here and you don't know how to put these grids together, I want to share with you what to do, how to count them. You would use your last hit. We're using 937. And what you would do is you would add each of these numbers down the columns. So for the first column, we would add 1. Okay? So 1 plus 9 is 10. For your 2-digit numbers, only use your ones plus your 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. You know that you did it right. The number you start with will be the number that you end with. Okay? Then you would add 2 all the way down the second column and 3 all the way down the third column. Okay? Now, once you have everything, 937, 937 should be what you have. Now, you're going to notice something. You're going to see some false trips here. Look at this 050 and the straight triple 555. Pay attention, okay? Especially when you see fives, either more of your right side, okay? Because sometimes there'll be false triples and sometimes they'll be single. You see how this is on the left side? Sometimes they'll be single on the right side like this, okay? But here we have quite a few false trips here the last couple days, okay? So pay attention to the right side, okay? Just act like that's not there. Pay attention to your right side. Now, first of all, what is a mirror number? Let's go through that, okay? Because some people may not know what mirrors are. Mirror numbers are the opposite of itself, okay? You see how we have these straight fives here? Look at this 050. These are actually mirrors of that. Same number, they're just opposite. So when we say mirrors, we mean a 0 could be a 5, or 5 could be a 0. 1 could be a 6, 6 could be a 1. 2 can be a 7, 7 could be a 2. 3 could be a 8, 8 could be a 3. 4 could be a 9, and a 9 could be a 4. Okay, so pay close attention to that. All right, so we have here mirror numbers, mirrors and doubles. Okay, now I'm liking the 50, but the 50 pair, pay attention to the pair up top. Why? Because those are hot. Okay, this is what I mean. So whenever you see a 55 or 50, pay close attention. What are the two numbers? The two pairs. You see a 3, 2. So I'll write that down. I said, okay, 3, 2 could be hot. All right, and then what I would do is literally the numbers that are surrounding it, okay, I would use this as a 3rd-digit number, okay, so I could put the whole complete combination together. So I would go 3, 2, 9 could be something, 3, 2, 1, whatever those pairs touch, 3, 2, 4, okay, or you could put it 4, 3, 2. We said 3, 2, 1, and maybe 3, 2, 3. Okay. Will they use the 5? Maybe, maybe not. Another place, again, the 3, 2 pair, but when it gets to the mirrors, they change up the digit. Look at this. It turns into a 3, 7. Okay, so I will go there. So 3, 7 could be your hot pair on top. So 3, 7, 4, I would go through it again. 3, 7, 1. 3, 7, 8. Okay, 3, 7, 9. Okay. And your choice if you want to use the 0s and 5s. Okay, I haven't seen it, but hey, you may want to use that. Let's say you paid attention to one or the other. You know, I'm not telling you have to do them, but when you're playing on paper, I would use all options as possible. When it comes time to playing, you decide what you want to do, okay? I'm liking the 5 zeros. That's my personal opinion, but as you continue to track this pattern, you may know more of what you want to do, California. Okay, so if you paid attention, there was a 932 hit. What came the next draw for California? Okay, we have it here. It's 329, but that 932 was sitting right here, right? Again, what was that hot pair? 3-2. What did we do? We just put all of the third number options around it and just held it, okay? I'm not saying they will come the next draw. You may have to hold on to them for a couple days. So if you're not patient, just be careful, okay? Because you don't want to play them and miss them. And I know that happens a lot. All right, but another hit came from here. Let's look at this 374. It actually came that evening. All right, we have a 374, and it was on here, 347. Nice. 2 hits off one rundown using those key digits. Okay, and the only way you know what's a key digit, you have to study. Now, you may be using another rundown. Check to find out if you see something very similar, okay, that can help you. And the key digits may be different. My main ones I'm looking for are 7s and 2s and 0s and 5s, okay? All right, so let's go on to the next day, okay? There was a hit of 932, July 2nd, midday, all right? And you notice here there's another set of false triples. Now, I'm still using the right side. So 2 hot pairs again. You got your 3-2 hot pair and you got your 3-7 hot pair. Oh boy. All right. So again, I like the 5 zeros. If I had to, pick, I would pick 5-0, but that's just me. You might want to stick with your 5-5. Nothing wrong with that. So I'm going to go 3-7, and you notice this 4. So it goes up and across. So 3-7-4 could be hot, or you can write it exactly 4-3-7. Hint, hint. 3-7-1 could be something. All right. What else could be something here? 3-7-3. Okay. All right. And let's say I held on to that. If you notice here, something's going on here because this is like the same kind of set of numbers, right? So this could be telling you something, that these are really hot. That's why you may want to pay attention to them. Well, if you did again, 4-3-7 was right there. Right there. Okay. But not just that. And I'm looking at it right now. 3-7-1. Did you see that? 3-7-1. 7-1-3. Right here. 3-7-1 as well. So you have literally 2 hits. Oh my goodness. Y'all, you see how hot this is? Okay. So now we're going to go to the 4-3-7. We see 5-0-5-5 again. Again, when you're looking, pay attention to the right side. So in the following days, if you just see them on the right side, still pay attention. They may not always come straight across, California, okay? So again, we would just write out our pairs. That 3-7 was hot again. 3-2 would be hot again. Will they use the pairs underneath? I'm not sure. You have to do research on that. Okay, I'm still looking at the top pair. So again, 3-7, using that 5-0, 3-7-1, 3-7-4, 3-7-3. Okay, those could be some hot numbers. Well, if you did, like I said, that 7-1-3, it came up July 3rd midday. Yes. Y'all, pay attention to your 5s and 0s. Now, I have one for you. You see how this was on the left side? I wanted to show you the difference, okay? They may change it depending on how patterns are, but let's go back to July 1st. See the 7-9-5? You see how the 0-5? I would look at the 9-3 was hot. That's true. If I would have put all those combinations together, like 9-3-1, 9-3-8, okay? The one that came up was 9-3-7. But if you look here on the left side, you see there's not really an option that touches the 9-3-7. So what am I telling you? That right side could be really hot for those key digits. Okay, well, California, I hope that helps. Again, congratulations to our member that actually got a couple hits off of this using this was for South Carolina pattern. So y'all make sure you guys pay attention. Just because I say it's one state, sometimes if you have a little time on your hands, study another one of the videos on the channel. It could be a different state, and that pattern could help you. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Definitely give your girl a thumbs up if this was helpful for you. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you have any questions, and see you on the next video.